Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I did classic deviled eggs, and this is all the ingredients you're going to need. You want to start with a pot of cold water on the stove. I probably could have used a little bit bigger pot, but this worked just fine, making sure your eggs are completely covered with water. And like I said, starting out with cold water. They only take about 12 minutes to boil to get your hard-boiled eggs. And then you're going to want to add them into an ice bath to cool them off immediately. I let them sit in the ice bath for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I just went ahead and peeled all my eggs. It's easiest if your hands are wet, so you can get your nail underneath the skin and the egg shell just to peel it off. It takes some time to practice, but you'll get it eventually. And the key is to go nice and slow too, so you don't wreck the egg. It's not going to be perfect the first time you do it though. And then once they were all peeled, I just sliced them in half, taking the yolks out, leaving the egg whites whole, and then I have this nice fancy tray to put them on. It helps a lot if you have an egg tray. Even if some of them get wrecked, they still kind of fit together and hold. You want to make sure you're cleaning your knife in between each slice and having it a little bit wet so that it makes a nicer slice. And just put all my yolks in the bowl and the whites on the tray. And here I'm going to add in a teaspoon of white vinegar, teaspoon of yellow mustard, 1/4 cup of mayo, Miracle Whip, whichever you have. That was a 1/2 cup, so I just filled it halfway. And salt and pepper to taste. And you're going to try and want to work this so that you get most of the lumps out as best you can. I worked on it for a few minutes here. Started out with the spoon and then went in with the spatula. Just smoothing it as best that you can. And you're going to want to go ahead, I didn't have a piping bag, so you can use a plastic bag, Ziploc bag. Just add your filling into there and cut a very small hole at the one corner, which makes a bare piping bag. Works just as good. You could go and get the fancy tips if you wanted to make it really fancy, but this worked good too. We're just taking this over to a friend's for dinner. It pipes in rather quick. You want to try and use up all of it as much as you can. It's the part that tastes the best, right? And then just add some paprika just for color and decoration, more or less, whichever you prefer. And then with this dish, I just added olives in the center. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed and you like and subscribe for more. Lots of recipes to come.